The world of firearms is all dominated by advanced technology, where soldiers have access to the latest weapons, such as automatic rifles, drones, etc. Between all these weapons, there exists a century-old pump-action shotguns on which the U.S. military continues to rely. The question is, why do these shotguns remain a persistent companion for the U.S. military despite all these cool, high-tech gadgets? Does this outdated firearm hold something that newer technologies don't? Join us today as we explore why the pump-action shotguns remain a vital part of the U.S. military even in this high-tech world.
200 years ago, the blunderbuss evens the odds during a critical battle of the American Revolution.
Number 5. Role of shotguns in military history. Shotguns have played a major role in military history and have proven to be incredibly useful, especially when things get chaotic. These guns have been effectively used in World War I for close-quarters combat, earning the nickname trench guns. Seeing the shotgun's ability to handle these chaotic situations so well expanded its use in various other conflicts, such as World War II, the Vietnam War, etc., over the years in solidifying their reputation as a tough, reliable, and easy-to-use firearm. Even with all the advanced technology like drones and smart bombs available today, these simple and old-school pump-action shotguns still have their place on which the U.S. military rely, as in certain situations these weapons are truly irreplaceable for their rugged durability, devastating power, and its adaptability to different ammunition types. Number 4. Pump-action shotguns used in the U.S. military. Winchester Model 1897. Imagine the times when soldiers were fighting in narrow, tight spaces during World War I. The situations were so chaotic and the military seriously needed a weapon that could handle these situations effectively. So they adopted the Winchester Model 1897, also called the trench gun, which was a game-changer during these times. The weapon could fire multiple pellets with each shot, which means it could hit multiple enemies in a single shot, making it highly effective in these tricky battles. Winchester Model 12. And the game of pump-action shotguns became stronger day by day. The Model 12 became prominent during World War II in jungle combat as the weapon was much easier to use in the tight spaces of the jungle, unlike other traditional rifles that were less effective and were harder to handle in close quarters. The Model 12 was used by the military because of its ability to handle diverse combat scenarios effectively. Remington 870. Then came the Vietnam War, where the pump-action shotguns didn't lose their charm and continued to prove their worth. These shotguns could handle everything from close enemy fights to breaking through doors. These were also adaptable and could use different kinds of ammo such as buckshot slugs, etc., making them suitable for various combat scenarios. Were these the only situations, or have there been other places where these shotguns proved essential? The pump-action shotguns were still a go-to weapon for certain military operations, even in more recent fights. Mossberg 500 and 590. These were highly used by the U.S. military for similar tasks as the Remington 870. The shotguns have also been relied upon by soldiers for clearing rooms and close-up fights despite all the innovative weapons available today. Just use it for any scenario and the pump-action shotguns will get the job done for you with its unmatched reliability and adaptability. Let's explore why the U.S. military continues to favor pump-action shotguns even with all the advanced weapons available today. Number 3. Pump-action shotguns, a timeless choice. Reliability. When choosing a firearm, reliability is usually the top priority, and the U.S. military still considers the pump-action shotguns because of this reason only. These shotguns are super simple, with fewer parts that could go wrong, unlike more complex ones that have several moving parts. Hence, less potential for failure. And that is not it. The fewer parts in the shotgun mean the easier it is to maintain and repair. So the cleaning and fixing is also straightforward. The pump-action shotguns are also renowned for their dependable performance in various conditions. Whether you're shooting in rain, sand, or mud, the pump-action shotguns keep working reliably. You don't have to worry about your firearm functioning properly, as its performance lets you focus on your mission rather than the firearm itself. With such proven reliability, who would not trust these shotguns? This reliability has helped the U.S. military in coping with challenging environments like deserts and jungles during the fight. Imagine the soldiers fighting in extreme heat and not so ideal conditions like dust and sand where that get into their weapons, which might have resulted in the jamming of a firearm in the middle of a fight. But thanks to the pump-action shotgun that makes it highly resistant to such elements due to its simple design and fewer moving parts. The reliability of the pump-action shotgun also shined during the Vietnam War, when the weapons were continuously exposed to rain and moisture in jungle terrain that could have led to a failure if it was some other weapon in place of the pump-action shotgun. But the pump-action shotgun kept working even in harsh conditions without failing, boosting confidence in soldiers who knew they could count on their shotguns to function flawlessly even in such conditions. Adaptability. Who doesn't like having an adaptable firearm that serves as a multi-purpose tool for combat situations? Everyone does, right? Now, adaptability is another factor that makes these pump-action shotguns stand out, especially with their ability to fire a wide range of ammunition types. If you want to engage in close quarters combat, buckshot is the ideal ammunition that has increased chances of hitting a target in close range encounters. For more accurate shots in extended range, slugs are the ammunition of choice, which can travel farther and hit harder than buckshot. Need to control a crowd without causing serious harm. Switch to less lethal rounds like rubber bullets or beanbags. There are also specialty rounds that can be loaded in pump-action shotguns for specific tasks like destroying locks and hinges on doors. No matter what type of ammunition you want to use, the adaptability of these shotguns makes you prepared for a wide range of scenarios that may come, making the pump-action shotguns a necessary tool, especially in military operations. Let's explore how the adaptability of pump-action shotguns has been effective in different military operations. Door breaching is a common task in military operations where soldiers need to enter rooms or buildings. This is where the pump-action shotguns come into play. During raids in Middle Eastern urban settings, the soldiers didn't need additional tools to breach the doors and use their shotguns with breaching rounds to destroy doors, hinges, etc. Similarly, the pump-action shotguns also played their part in Vietnam, where the use of buckshot allowed soldiers to quickly and effectively engage multiple targets in compact vegetation. The shotguns have also been used with non-lethal rounds in Kosovo to manage crowds without causing fatalities. The adaptability of pump-action shotguns continues during operations in Afghanistan, where soldiers easily switch between different ammunition types depending on their use, which reduces the need for carrying multiple firearms. Why would anyone carry several firearms with them when a single weapon could accomplish multiple roles? This adaptability of pump-action shotguns makes them highly favorable among the U.S. military, despite the availability of more innovative weapons. Ease of use. The pump-action shotguns are incredibly user-friendly that are crucial for high-pressure situations where soldiers need to act quickly. This is one of the biggest reasons the U.S. military continues to rely on these shotguns, which are simple to operate just by sliding the forend back and forth to eject a spent shell and load a new one. Easy, right? This simplicity contributes to quick operation in life and death situations while also allowing soldiers to focus on their tasks rather than fighting with their firearms. For someone who is new to shooting, the pump-action shotguns are ideal as they require less training time compared to more complex firearms. The shotguns, with their ease of operation, are also easy to clean and maintain and can be quickly field stripped with minimal tools, making sure they stay operational even in the harshest environment. For instance, during World War I, the soldiers relied on the Winchester Model 1897 due to its easy operation without worrying about the complex mechanics, unlike other firearms. And how about the jungle warfare in Vietnam? If it was not a pump-action shotgun, the survival would not have been possible.
Thanks to the Ithaca Model 37, it helped the soldiers with its ease of use where they easily pumped the shotgun even while navigating difficult terrain. The pump-action shotguns have no doubt proven themselves an easy-to-use tool for soldiers who perform under pressure, making it an important asset in the field. Durability. No firearm is as durable as the pump-action shotguns, which is a key reason they have remained a primary weapon in the U.S. military. These shotguns are designed for tough environments and are made from high-quality materials such as steel and high-quality polymers that can withstand major wear and tear. Expose these shotguns to any condition, and they will continue to function reliably. And it is not just the frame of the shotgun that is built durable, but the components of these shotguns are also given equal attention, which are built to last, such as the barrels, which are constructed from hardened steel, and the stocks and forends, typically constructed from synthetic materials that don't crack up easily. The pump-action shotguns are known to be all-weather performance that are designed to perform in all kinds of weather, no matter if it's freezing cold, scorching heat, or heavy rain. The pump-action shotguns, with their rugged construction, make them a reliable choice for soldiers, which they can easily trust in any environment. The durability of these pump-action shotguns has proven to be effective in some of the toughest combat environments. For instance, during the Vietnam War, the Ithaca Model 37 stood out for its ruggedness in extremely harsh environments of jungles where other firearms would have struggled with jamming issues in these conditions. In addition, the Mossberg 500 proved to be another win during Operation Desert Storm in 1991, which continued to function smoothly even in sandy terrain due to its durability. The Remington 870 proved its worth yet again during operations in the mountainous regions of Iraq and Afghanistan, which were all about extreme temperatures and rugged terrain. Despite the harsh weather and rough conditions, the soldiers trust this weapon to perform flawlessly even after it gets bruised by the rugged landscape, while the Remington 870 didn't let their hopes down by functioning reliably through such conditions. These real-life examples of pump-action shotguns have proven their worth, which is why the military continues to use these shotguns even today, as they consistently perform in harsh environments where other weapons might fail. Seeing all this, who would not trust these shotguns to get the job done? Psychological impact. And above all the advantages that pump-action shotguns offer, this one truly sets them apart. Ever heard that powerful racking sound when you pump it? That sound is enough to build fear in enemies, which makes them think twice about their next move or even back off completely. This sharp, distinctive sound of the shotgun alone can shift the atmosphere, creating fear in opponents while giving U.S. military forces a psychological edge. The pump-action shotgun is not just effective as a weapon, but its psychological impact is also pretty captivating. Number 2. Pump-action shotguns, the budget-friendly choice. Pump-action shotguns are a smart investment that gives you all those exceptional features without breaking the bank. These shotguns are very cost-effective as compared to more modern semi-auto shotguns due to their simpler design, which requires fewer parts. Hence, they are cheaper to manufacture. In addition, the fewer moving parts means there is less that can break down, which reduces the need for repairs and replacement of parts. Unlike semi-auto shotguns where one needs to spend money for their upkeep, the pump-action shotguns are easy to clean and handle even in rough environments, so you don't have to spend a fortune on their maintenance. Once you have invested in pump-action shotguns, you don't need to replace them more often, as these weapons are built to last longer in the field and can handle all kinds of conditions without breaking down, saving much of your money in the long run. All of this makes pump-action shotguns an economical choice for the military. It's a one-time investment that keeps going regardless of the conditions. The ease of use is another big factor where you don't need lots of training to operate them, unlike semi-autos, which require a lot of training due to their complex mechanism. And above all these, here is the one factor that truly stands among the rest, and that is the adaptability of pump-action shotguns.
Yes, these guns are one solution for several tasks where you can easily switch between the ammunition types as per your needs, eliminating the need to carry several guns for different tasks. So why invest in multiple guns when a single pump-action shotgun can handle it all so effectively? This perfect balance of cost and performance is the reason why the U.S. military still counts on them. Number 1. Military-preferred pump-action shotguns. When we talk about why the U.S. military still uses pump-action shotguns, it is important to look at some of the top models they rely on. Exploring these weapons will help us see why the military values pump-action shotguns for their performance in tough situations, despite using high-tech gadgets and firearms. Keltech KSG. The Keltech KSG is a preferred option for soldiers, which holds a special place in the U.S. military's arsenal due to some of its really cool features. The shotgun holds a significant amount of ammunition in its magazine tube, that is, up to 12+1 rounds, which is useful in tactical situations as it reduces the need for frequent reloading during fights. Despite its high capacity, the other thing that stands out is its compact design, which makes it more convenient for soldiers to carry and transport. The weapon's ambidextrous controls are also easy to use for all soldiers, so they are able to operate the gun smoothly, especially in high-stress situations. All these features of the Keltech KSG showcase why the military is still using the pump-action shotguns despite the presence of more advanced weapons. Ithaca Model 37. The Ithaca Model 37 is one of the reliable and durable models that has been used in some of the most demanding conditions, especially during World War II. One thing that really makes it stand out is its downward ejecting system, where the shells are ejected downwards rather than out to the side. The feature makes this gun easy to use for any kind of shooter, whether they are right-handed or left-handed, which is a great advantage in the military. Another cool thing about this shotgun is its ability to load silently. Imagine you are trying to stay undetected in the middle of the mission, and with the Ithaca Model 37, you can load quietly while not letting your enemies know about your presence. Though it's not a big deal, it definitely makes a huge difference in the military. The shotgun is a reliable tool that is still in use by certain parts of the military. Mossberg 590. The Mossberg 590 is highly favored by the military due to a number of factors. The shotgun is incredibly reliable and performs well even in the toughest situations. No matter if it's extreme heat or a muddy field, the shotgun won't let you down. The ergonomics are also great, with simple controls which makes it easy to use, so soldiers can operate it effectively even under stress. When talking about its capacity, the Mossberg 590 offers generous capacity so soldiers stay in the fight for a longer time without worrying about running out of ammunition. The shotgun also offers several accessory options that help customize the weapon to your specific needs, which makes it more adaptable for different missions. The pump-action shotguns have firmly established their place in the U.S. military collection due to their unmatched reliability, adaptability, and cost, which a modern weapon with advanced features cannot beat. These shotguns have proven their worth over the years and continue to be a valuable tool for the military. And that's a wrap to our video today. Do share your thoughts on these in the comments section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel so won't miss any of our upcoming content. Stay tuned for more exciting stuff. Thanks for tuning in and see you next time.